Richtig. Okay. Hello, Igor.
Hello.
Thank you for joining us. And I'm ready to present you how the progress is going on NOM in frame of the DOMANI tasks and performance of events. And here, and three of us, as you see, and also thank you, Anton, for coming to do this quality assurance evaluation in our university. And here is, as you see, the one table here is summarizes all events performed in NOM. And in the first column, you can see the date when the events are accomplished, held, and the second event name, and then you can see that this in what work package and
Yes, I know this table. I know this table.
Yeah.
I have seen this table.
Yeah, there is the little notes that in this column what work package it belongs and what tasks in what number of tasks. And for example, the first event is kickoff meeting at NOM is belong to work package 1 and task 1.2, and the event number is 1.1, and etc. Then in the last column there is the links where the records and proof documents are uploaded, and you can you can go to the link and you can find the documents related to this event accomplishment.
Yes, I have seen all these documents, and I checked them first of all in February, and the last time I checked some of the documents, not all of them, before you submitted the report. But I see that I already suggested that all the documents must be for all events, for example, must be similar. They might have to contain the agenda or program of the event, the list of the participants, and some kind of protocol or report about the meeting. And all of them must be published using your DOMANI template that contains the project logger, it contains the Erasmus logger, and disclaimer that ECA is not responsible for any contact. As during my last check of the documents, I didn't see it. Most of the protocols are without any logos and so on. So I don't know if Giordano will be happy with such solution. So I advised several times, first time in February, to publish all these documents in the same format. And I don't know, now you present just a picture. I cannot click and check it. But if I used the links from the intermediate report, they were often leading to the subfolder of the documents. And they have the best way if the document will be opened immediately, at least the main document. So too many clicks, nobody will search. And also the names of the documents. For example, if you have some meeting or event, sometimes there are different names. So it's not possible to recognize immediately where I will find agenda or program And as I remember, for example, for the summer school in Ulaanbaatar that was held last year, I didn't find any report about this school.
Okay, so Igor, so okay, I'll share my screen. So this table is only for the National University of Mongolia events. It's not like whole event of the DOMANI project. Like it's not involving any event from IMU and Catania and our Ukrainian partner. It's only our internal
Yes, I
you know.
understand, but all you have done a good work. Everything is done. But what is according to documentation, sometimes I find it's not very perfect in the sense that ESA will complain that something is missing.
Okay, so and also I remember that one of your email like earlier this year. So you mentioned that you cannot find any information from our university website, but I asked about this problem to clarify it from IT department, and they said so the English version of the our university website is not really good to operate. It's almost late and sometimes not updated. Only Mongolian version is updated like irregularly. But
Yes, I
yeah,
understand, but in this case, I always suggested to create a site under you have general university site. In
yeah.
the case of the project, it's not very interesting for us. We need some special project site that is in the same located in the same domain as your university. So you give them the link to this site where it's possible to see there is an English version, there is a version in the local language, and because you have a project with two countries, and they can ask what was the purpose to include two different countries in this project. The answer must be that you communicate with each other, you have added values because you have two countries. But in this case, the information in English must be available. In other case, the partners from Ukraine cannot get any information from your site. It's not a national project. If it would be a national project, it will be okay. But in the case of the project for two countries, you have to show more interaction between the countries, between the universities, between the students.
Yeah.
So,
So I yeah, I truly understand. So that's why that our Domani website is in English, but in our local websites, yeah, I would like to only show you uh, when you like check that all information events are like disseminated through the website, you cannot use that this search function which is shown in here. So maybe that's why you couldn't find. For example, if we write here like Domani, so it's yeah, it said nothing appear here.
yes.
So that's our weakness. But I asked that IT department, so they said so busy they cannot, I don't know, change something. But if you okay, let me show. So there is a information part, information and activities. When you press here and there is a search function, when you put it like this, Domani, so we can find a lot of information. So yeah.
But we have one dedicated web page which is dedicated to the money, like same as we did for Urgent on your website.
You mean that in our institutional website?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's I asked so many times, but they will do.
I get.
Okay.
For me, is everything okay? I just remember how my projects were checked. And in this case, this site with the information where you tip the money and you will find everything. maybe it's better to link this site, not the main site of your university, to
Okay.
the DOMANI project. You have partners,
Okay.
and you have a link. Then link to this site where you type DOMANI and find the information. That is the simple resolution of this problem.
Yeah.
Okay, so now I get it.
It's
So
not
that's
necessary
the,
to give
yeah,
the
just here
link
domain.
to the main university site. It's
Okay.
sufficient if you give some link to some other site. It can be also your local site with a project. They have to see that at your university they find also information about the project.
Okay, that's the great idea. So because of I didn't realize that I should put
And the
it this
same with all other universities. I know this problem. It's not necessary to give a link to the main site of the university. It's necessary to give a link to some site at the university where the information about the project is present.
Okay. Thank you. So that's
Okay.
really good idea. And then, of course, it should be in English and Mongolian. So it's like Mongolian information just appears when we click that specific event, and English is attached as a document here.
Okay,
So
it's okay.
yeah,
When
and then
they
it's
check
like
our
looks.
projects, they are not interested in the information very much. They just want to prove that the information exists.
Okay. That's great solution. Okay, so I will then ask the website, the one who is responsible for the website. It's actually our university. So just use this link instead of main
Yes,
website link.
yes, it's a good
That's great.
solution.
Okay, so that's the first thing we already found the solution.
Resolved, yes.
Yeah, resolved. And then show another one. So okay.
Yeah. Thank you, Igor, for your
Welcome.
smart, very
It's very smart and
Yeah,
simple and
solution.
smart solution.
The recent table was, as you see, the events performance. Now here I prepared this kind of table on Excel, and here I tried to pick up all work packages and tasks coordinated by NOM. They are here, and this Mongolian coordinated work package is work package 6, and here they included the tasks also coordinated by NOM, and which task is the name here and the description, and all this from the proposal I
Yes, I see.
got from proposal, yeah. And here is one form. I tried to evaluate the progress of the accomplishment of the task, and here, as you can see, the options, they done, ongoing, delayed, and not started. And I somehow evaluated for now. And for example, task 6.1 is ongoing, and the due time is month 1 to month 3. And yeah, and also for example, the task 6.2, institutional multiplayer events and exploitations of DOMANI deliverables, is also here ongoing. The due time is not yet for now. So this way I tried to evaluate the progress of the task performance, and also in the green green part, there is deliverables in frame of which tasks, which deliverable now must be submitted. The
Okay.
information about and also I try to link the task to the deliverables and events if we push this this task. It shows in this task they know need to submit the deliverables 6.1, and this is the website videos, etc. The deliverables type is, and if we go further, the due time, it's a month 3, means the January of 2025, and the submission date is here, and completion status is also here is on time, delayed, not yet due. And
Okay.
this kind of table I prepared for the quality assurance evaluation, and I ask your feedback and comments.
Maybe some words to the website again. First of all, it was created in time. It's good done, no question. But in this case, the important information when the website, project website, was actualized for the last time. So I will add the actual date of actualization to this table, because most important is how often you actualize this site. And I just opened before our meeting this site and the home page of the site, and I see last news, and what I see that the last news are from 10th November 2025. It's not good.
Which one? Which one?
The website.
Website, the project website, domain project.eu.
Хамгийн сүүлд 12 сард
Update is me.
ер нь нөгөө нэг идэвхтэй төлөөж өгөн орж ингэж харж барьж ингэ.
So yeah, in case of the website, actually it's when our partners sending us any information using the website form file, then it's immediately updated, maybe just within 1 or 2 days.
But
And
have
then,
a look.
yeah, and
Sorry
then
for my interruption, but have a look at the events. You have events from April 2026. So these events must be also listed in the short form in the rubric news.
Yeah.
The same with the summer school in Catania. It's already announced. So under the news, I expect to see information about the summer school in Catania.
Yeah, ask them to put several news quite urgently, because they may look at our website any moment. And that's really a good comment, because we have events which are updated regularly, but with news really not good.
Okay, so you mean that because of we are preparing some news and reports and disseminated through our institutional website, but you recommended us that also we should use the project website to disseminate.
We need to and also look like last 3 news, they're all from Ukraine, and if you go back, then also most of the news are from Ukraine. Say you launched micro-credential provision in Ulaanbaatar, we did it all together. That's important news for the whole consortium, but we don't have a news item here.
Okay, so
in dissemination, you have the local news. If I open this local news, it's the same. The latest information is from November 2025. It's half a year ago. So you have a lot of other events or interactions. So it's necessary to update this news also in a short form. You have all the information. I suppose that your information is available. As for the summer school in Catania, you announce this school, and so you can publish as and use such information.
Okay, so
Because it's again, if somebody will check your site, he will look at the news, and if the person see that the news were not actualized since half a year, it's not good.
Yeah, I think that the website is dead.
okay, okay. So I feel that we can make it easily because of all events and reports
Are
like
there?
produced by both languages, including English. So then all the time when I ask into our like IT manager to update our university website, same time I'm asking an English version also should be uploaded to the project website.
Yes, and
Okay,
the
that's
good
great.
practice if you do it monthly. Have a look and publish some short news, some short information how the project is going on. Usually something happens, at least in one of the universities or in one country,
Yeah.
and so just place a short information.
Okay, so then I think also that's the all Ukrainian. So the Mongolian universities needs to send them. Here is someone is button. Okay. Okay, I understood. I got it.
Actually, you have everything. It's not no. It's just necessary to make copies under the news rubric.
Yes. Should upload. Okay, that's quite manageable. DOMANI. Because yeah, every report is made by like 2 languages. That's all. English I'm going to send to Inkur, and she's going to just update. Okay, thanks. That's quite also easy to handle.
Yes, everything is easy.
And then please continue.
Okay, this part is the work package for GNOME, also responsible GNOME and deliverables. And here's we can see that in frame of the GNOME coordinated work package and tasks, there must be submitted 4 deliverables, and from this one deliverable is submitted on time and other 3 is not due date. Yeah, we can see this result, this kind of result. And in this sheet, we can see the other work packages and tasks where GNOME is how to say involved, and also the beneficiary thing. And here is the work package, some tasks from work package 1. For example, the steering committee work and consortium meeting. Here is this task is coordinated by EMU, but no must be involved and contributed. And here is in frame of this task, there is no official deliverables from GNOME side. And here is also the information, the status of this task, even though the GNOME is not coordinated, but a contribution part. And also here is due time information. Yeah, since this is the due time is not yet, so this task is ongoing.
Yeah, but we are pushing you all the time to remember, if you have a really relevant event, not to forget to bring the money banner and to make pictures.
Yes.
And you missed so many of those, like career fairs, ecological Olympiad. Like, think about those. Don't forget to bring the banner in.
Okay.
And then there is also the work package two, there is the norms in two tasks must be contributed something, and here is the task 2.1 and 2.3. That in the frame of this task, there is no deliverables responsible norm. And further, the work in frame of the work package 3, there is several tasks, particularly 4 tasks related to norm. Here also the one task, the task 2.3 is coordinated by norm, and we included this, and this task already done. The due time was in August of this year. Yeah, and here's if we push here the in frame of task 3.3, there must be a deliverable 3.1. It's micro-credential operation guidelines and regulations. These are for universities, and in for the norm, the regulation was approved, but the guidelines not yet issued. So here is we market who responsible to develop to finish this guideline.
It's good.
And also, and these tables include such kind of the information, and all the tasks linked with the deliverables and also the events in this task. Here we have the events, the list of events included and incorporated and coordinated. For example, here is event 3.1. If we push here, this event is related to task 3.1 and etc. And all these events we showed in first table we introduced you. So yeah. And also here is the event duration and time and the status. In for example, the first event is completed on time, and for example, the event number 2.2 is completed, but with delay. There is the several options: completed on time, completed early, completed with delay, not completed, not yet due. And if you have any suggestions to in evaluation of these options.
No, it's fine. It's good done. My only comment is to the form of the reports about the events. So in this table, it's good to see what was done and the status of the event, and there are links to the documents. Very good table, very useful.
Okay, thank you. So yeah, it's just main idea to organize like today's quality assurance meeting is, as you know, that from our university, that Professor Oyun is a member of the internal quality assurance team, and
Yes.
yeah, Anton, and he's leading this team, and you are external. So we are thinking each institute should work something like that, each member at each partner institution, and then maybe it's easy for you to check later on how the internal quality assurance is
Yes,
running.
it's a very useful tool and can be used for the quality assurance of the project. I agree with you.
Yeah, and then when the September meeting, so she will join us to the Catania meeting, and then yeah, she will prepare some presentation with the percentage of the completion, like a delay or not due 10, something like that. Then it will be more interesting because of just last week. So we sat together and work on those tables. So, but most of them is just done by Professor Oina, and I just give some small idea to what kind of table we should prepare. It's very useful to later on. Okay, just say for
Yes,
what about
I agree with
what
you.
about the next projects, and you're going to benefit or coordinate. Any case, that's the quite a good experience to. It's like lesson learning how we conduct this kind of internal and external qualification. So that's
Yes.
why, yeah, I'm asking her to just explain all about those tables and then shows some links. And then if you have some another idea or maybe comments on this, so we are very happy to
No,
listen.
I think
and,
it's really well done and very useful.
thank you. Anton, do you have any?
Well, I just fully support all the remarks by Igor. It was a really good catch that about the news on the website. It's a critical one. We need to address this as soon as possible, preferably today, because the evaluators can just look now any moment at what we have at our website. And indeed, if they see that we don't have any recent news, then it would make very bad immediate impression. I think that's the first one we have to do. As regards the events which we report under the event table, I tried to make sure that as many of those as possible actually have at least the list of participants and kind of the same kind of first title page, but I could have missed some. But yeah, indeed, like for the future, whatever event we report, that's important that we have the list of participants, a couple of lines on the contents of the event, announcement, agenda, and it would be nice to have the same title page.
Okay. So also I would like to just show one small, like let's say some small text. Where is my summer school? Yeah, I received your comment through Christina that summer school report is not, quality of the summer school report is not really good enough to, because it doesn't have any attendance list and number of people, etc. And now I'm working on this one. And okay, let me share, just show you one thing. And I need your comment. Okay, I'm just rewriting all the summer school report because of last year after summer school. I just asked our Darkhang University colleague to write, but they wrote. I didn't check it. Just just forwarded you, but it's not good enough. That's why I'm rewriting all the summer school. But only one thing is, we think that we also should add how say it? It's like a cover page of all reports. Now,
Okay, yes.
Yeah, welcome package task event. So it's easy to later on.
It's wrong work package number. I think it can be 6. It's already 6. So I'm wondering why is it task 5.5? Because task 5.4 would belong to work package 5. Something of this is wrong.
No, but yeah, when
Work
we
package
check
6 is dissemination package,
welcome
it seems to me.
package,
So it cannot be here.
So it's like when we check the working package number and also task event number, there's some, some small mistakes. They just numbers not. Actually,
I mean, I listed all the events, although it took me extra time when doing application. With work package number is the first digit. So like it means that it would be work package 5, not 6.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let us check like that. So then it will be easy for you and our external quality assurance team.
Yeah, that's what actually also I did when we went through the list. When I added as many references to specific event number in the list as possible, but again, I could have missed some.
It's just small pins, but yeah. Anyway, so that's the numbers. So we checked our application, submitted application, and then like all this kind of event name, and for example, in this case, the National Summer School was the key searching word, and then we found that this is the Working Package 5 task event. So it will be later on too easy to check
Yes,
our
I agree with you.
new partner and external and internal people who has a role to check all these quality reports. Okay, so then I'm going to send those kind of reports, update all the report, just adding the event and the task numbers. And also it's going to be also easy for me. So later on to when like you or maybe someone is asking, so did you organize this one? And I just check in the report all these fields, and then okay, that's the report I submitted, something like that. Yeah. Okay. So that's also we think it's one of the, I would say, the good way to report our events. Okay, so that's thing. What else also we need to?
I read through this thing.
Yeah, me too. Short and
Maybe one
efficient.
comment from my side.
Yep.
I suppose it would be good if you can add some information about interaction between Mongolian and Ukrainian partners.
Yeah, we're gonna
Because
have
all of
spreadsheet for
you
sure,
are
yeah.
doing your job, it's well done, but it's no information. What do you do together?
So far, I think we can credibly accept the trainings, which were like for all the partners. The only really good interaction that was the consultations for hackathon that you gave to.
Yeah. Attila and
That was the only training. Actually, Mongolian partners and Attila had a short training for Ukrainian partners about how to make a hackathon.
Yeah.
Based on the experience we had in Mongolia last year, and that's probably it. And we need more, for sure.
Anton, you know they are asking always, all the time.
Yes. Yeah.
What interaction
in
do
the
you
final
have?
report, we'll have the dedicated section. We will need to write.
Maybe you can make information day and to inform the Ukrainian partners what is going on in Mongolia and vice versa.
We had some couple of
it's
joint
necessary to
conferences.
make some links to the students' information, how the students are involved in the project.
And it would be nice to also to set up some kind of interaction between students, maybe. But
yes,
let us think how to do it in a meaningful way.
In one of our projects before the summer school, we distributed some tasks for the students and made international teams where the students had solved some small problem. It wasn't something great, but it was well reported after it.
I think for the summer school in Catania, we'll make sure that all the student research groups have both Ukrainian and Mongolian participants, that's for sure. And then we'll have international hackathon, but it will be only at the end of the project, where we also make sure that we mix.
I mean to make some preparation for the summer school to organize these international groups. That they start the work.
Let's do it.
Before,
that's a good
you
idea.
can report it will be fine.
That's a good idea. Let's probably suggest Ricardo, because now it's a bit difficult because you know, Sicilian guys, they're very jealous about like any our attempt to give them suggestions about how to do the summer school. So like we need to be really
I know,
careful
but
with this. But that's a good idea. I try to suggest Ricardo that we probably try to divide students into groups as early as possible, but we don't have names yet. Like we need to push a little bit. So like we'll have a list of participants so we can start all this preparation. But it's a good call. Over summer, we will have some preparatory like online meetings. So they have some online get together, tell about each other, and we'll be better prepared for the school in Catania.
So you mean that before they start the summer school, they need going to have some the preparation things, and also like all the internet summer school team, if they divide the team, that each team should consist of like both country students.
Yes,
It's not only Mongolians.
No,
going to have
never. Absolutely, Mongolian only should be excluded as an idea.
Okay, I get it. So that's the student interaction.
Yeah, that's a good call. We'll do it.
Okay.
Okay.
So yeah. Okay. Also, let me think at least like 2 or 3 online events to asking our Ukrainian partners to join to say something. For example, they announced like the online international conference, but none from our university joined, even it's from the Dhaka University. So maybe that's bad. If we were joined this online conference, also it can be counted just one event to interact in each other.
Yes.
Okay.
And as I remember, you have some video lectures on YouTube.
Yeah.
But the amount of students who have looked it was very low. Maybe you can think how to increase the number of views and say also that the students from all universities involved in the project had seen these lectures.
Yeah. In case of this macro credential courses, in the morning we discussed and also introduced the whole process of that macro credential courses, and then maybe if our colleagues going to have some time, at least one like lecture can be recorded in English, and then it can be like added to our e-course as additional study material. For example, we can send to Ukrainian partner our topics of all this kind of micro-credential course, asking them if it's possible, just add some short lecture based on Ukrainian case or maybe international case, and then we can put this one additional study hour, additional study material. So then it will be more like efficient way to also, if Mongolian students maybe next day they start to learn that micro credentials, and also lifelong learners, if they wish, they can just click the link and see what the other people are talking about this one. Yeah. I don't know, but it, because of May and June it's kind of crazy period, but July and August, it's kind of nice time to summertime. The people has plenty of time to prepare only maybe like 30-minute lecture. Something is very short.
Yes.
Okay. Also, if our Ukrainian partner asks us to prepare something, also we can do it.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just idea. I don't know how it's crazy, how it's like how we're going to push the people to do this extra works. I don't know how it's going to work. Yeah, at least we can send email and see how the people going to react. And hey, so that's the whole idea to we would like to meet you online.
Okay,
And
fine.
yeah, just preparing our next reporting or maybe next meeting in Italy to show, and also we would like to learn from our partners how it's this kind of quality assurance of international EU projects. So like needs to be done. I think it's this kind of table and the links, as you said, it's quite looks good to everything is there. And also it's good to like control like ourselves. Are we going just on time, or we modeling, or it's like doing something like much earlier? That's good. Yeah.
Very useful tools.
Okay. So far so good. So
Yes.
so let's finish the recording and
Okay,
then
thank you.
yeah. And yeah, if you have like any more